Okay, so Marvel Tokon was this past weekend, and what happened? PlayStation decided to not work with their network, and what happened with that? A lot of backlash. A lot of backlash. But not just the backlash, it also didn't work on PC. However, after it coming back, how was it? Well, I think the overall experience of Marvel Tokon is actually really good. I actually had fun with it. Obviously, I want to know more. I need more time with it. I want to play more. But there has been one big issue for me. I cannot stream this game, nor can I record any footage, because it looks like the game is running at 2 FPS. Once I'm out of OBS and I'm not recording, and OBS is just non-existent on my computer, the game runs no issues. You know, I've seen so many posts of people having issues with Marvel Tokon, whether it's the FPS going down, whether it's the same problems that I've had. There's been so many issues, but when the game runs and it plays really well. I really like this game. I think I will like this game for a while. I have some of my favorite superheroes in here, like Ghost Rider. This is not my favorite Ghost Rider. I actually like the other Ghost Rider, but that's not here nor there, right? Either way, I really like the characters here. I like how they play. It really just feels good to play, at least to me. And I'm not that hardcore of a fighting gamer. I like these games kind of casually, but it just depends if I'm having fun or not. Maybe I'll do a few matches a day. Maybe I won't play for a bit, and then I'll come back for a straight month or more. It really just depends. Sometimes I really like grinding these things because I just enjoy playing them, right? I just enjoy what I'm playing. I haven't committed to another fighting game a lot since Grand Fantasy Versus has been so far the only fighting game that I've actually committed a lot of time to. Other than that, maybe Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 9, I think, was the one I grinded the most back then. Then before that, I have no idea. I don't think I really had a fighting game that I would say, oh, BB Tag. BB Tag was really fun to me as well, so I grinded that one for a longer period of time. And those have been the only grinds that I've done with fighting games myself, really. They're fun to me. I don't know what to say. They're fun to me, not to play all the time. It's not, I wouldn't say this is my genre. If I had to say what my genre is, it's probably I don't know. I don't know if I have one. I like action games a lot, but those don't come out all the time, right? I like gacha games, sure, but I like rhythm games. I love rhythm games, actually. It's just they're hard to make videos on because you get copywritten and copy striked kind of thing a lot because of the music, of course. But I really like rhythm games myself. However, Marvel Tokon was such a blast, man. I really wish I had more time to play. I really do. It was so good. It was so fun. I want to play with more characters. I want to learn how to combo a bit more. I want to learn if I can take out, so I can take out the modern controls, so I can take the manual controls or whatever the old school controls are, because those just feel better for me. They feel really good. There's just something about Marvel Tokon that feels kind of RPG-ish, which I haven't felt that since Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I love that, almost RPG-ish mechanics to the fighting. And I think that's really cool. It's a different type of game for me, honestly. And it's good to have something fresh in the fighting game space. I think it's a good thing to have something that feels different, to have something that feels similar to maybe another one, but it's not exactly the same thing. I think that's a really good thing. I think that's really surprising to, you know, the player. Maybe as the viewer, it looks like Marvel vs. Capcom, but once you start playing it, it doesn't feel like that. If not like at all, it just happens to look like that. It doesn't feel like Dragon Ball FighterZ either. It literally just feels like a mesh of, almost like a celebration of fighting games in a way, because it feels like a mesh of combined fighting games that ArcSys has made over time and mixed with like some Marvel vs. Capcom-ish because of the, you know, the kind of like the more speedier kind of thing. The looks and the self-shaded anime stuff like it was for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Then you get all the RPG-ness of like Grand Blue. There's just like a lot in here that almost just feels like a celebration of fighting games, and I think we should celebrate that, as the game actually ended up feeling very refreshed due to the feedback of people that have played the previous betas. I myself never played the previous betas, so this was my first one, and I really enjoyed it outside of the big issues that I had where I can't stream it nor can I record it because it just doesn't play. It'll maybe just like crash. So there is some issues that really need to get fixed for PC players here. I'm not sure about console, but for PC players, yes, there is some big important issues that need solving. Because I really want to record footage whenever I play. I really want to make sure that, you know, I'm good and I can record my own footage instead of showing you guys maybe like the trailers that have come out over time. Either way, I had a very, very fun time with it. When it worked, I had a really, really good fun time with it. I really wish I could have recorded footage for you guys on my end, but it was just not gonna be pretty. Audio was like fine, but the visual was like stuck, 2 FPS sometimes. It was awful. All right, in that sense, it was absolutely horrible. It really needs some fixes, but the game was really freaking good. And I am not saying that lightly. I actually really do think that Marvel Tokon might be one of the biggest fighting games that will come out for a long time. Obviously, there's Mortal Kombat, but we shall see. You guys know my story with Mortal Kombat, as I have talked about Mortal Kombat whenever I get to talk about fighting games before. I have talked about Mortal Kombat before. So I really do think Marvel Tokon may be one of the better fighting games out there that is even for me, because it's accessible for me. However, I do like the actual, you know, classic controls, not modern controls. I think they're called motion controls for like classic controls. I think they're called motion controls. I love those. I do. I still do. I don't know why. I just grew into liking them. They just make more sense to me. But yeah, there's not really much else for me to say. I just really enjoyed the game, and I honestly can't wait for release. I really cannot wait for release. I want to check out all the rest of the stuff I wasn't able to, you know, check out. Story mode and like the other battle things. I mainly just went into fighting and got my ass whooped pretty much all the time. But that's part of learning, right? It's how I slowly started learning what buttons do what. You know, it's what I started learning how to counter something. It's just part of a fighting game. That's just the fun of those. All right, I think I've said more than enough here. It was fun. It was definitely fun, and I don't think I can recommend the game enough. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a Patreon if you would like to support me and my channel directly. With that said, thank you guys for being here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
had enough of you.